Let's do a little bit longer station platform. The length of your station platform determines how many cars or trains you can have. Um, I don't know the exact number. It varies by ride, but you'll want a fairly long station platform in most cases, just to keep it simple. Oh yeah, I can turn these ramps on this particular type of ride. Each roller coaster has its own special kind of unique features, and that's one of them for this particular ride. You can have a sloped or a turning lift hill. You can have a nice curve on it. That tree can stay there because it's not in my way. Flatten that out. I'll do a couple little little dips, scare people. Let's get a nice bank going. Oh, was that down? Yes, that was down. Yeah. Sorry about that if you heard my phone just go off. Basically, the way to make a good one of these is just put a bunch of curves. You don't really have any other options as far as exciting track pieces you can add. Whoops. A little bit difficult to tell there, but we are colliding right here. As you can see, get rid of that tree. So one thing we can do is go wider. No, we can't. Why not? Because these trees are in the way. Now we can go wider, and we can go up. And my dog can whine and whimper. And go back down. That's simple and boring, but hey, that's kind of what you get if you ride these rides. So let's go ahead and bring it in. So you see how I have this banked curve coming in. This is actually a slightly larger section, but you will need one more piece to flatten it back out. Always keep that in mind if you plan on coming in hot in the station. If you want it to have a little bit of speed, you're going to need that extra piece. And anytime you do a, see, because I built that long platform, I can have 2 trains with 10 cars per. Anytime you build a longer, so to say, I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. Oh, anytime you build a custom ride, oh, my slide broke. You can not see these ratings, these test results. It says right here, awaiting test results, until you test it. Track is not a complete circuit. Well, I need to go back to rookie camp. Luckily, I left myself room for that mistake. So let's just fix it. Gotta flatten back out here too. Always have to go back flat. Too far. You can see right here, there's not much difference. It looks a little weird. You can flatten it back out and then angle it again. Personally, I think that looks really weird right there. What I'll do if I have like a 1 or 2 piece stint, I'll keep it angled. Just keep doing straight angled pieces. Looks a little bit better to me. These aren't real people. They don't really care. Now I can test it. And I always send 1 cart and then stop it. If you let it continue and your carts don't make it up a hill, this one will be going down and this one will meet it and they will explode. I'll just leave those. New rides, guests always will pay more for. We'll launch this one at $250. Let's go ahead and build this out. If you select this mode here, you can kind of snake your path. I'll show you what I mean. Instead of dragging it where you want it, you can do this. Looks like my coaster's made it. I did build it primarily all downhill, so there's not really a reason it wouldn't have. Always good to make it though. And since I made it, let's open. 55 or 44 miles an hour. That's pretty fast for one of these. So it only had a medium on the excitement rating, and it got a high on the intensity rating. Let's try and game that actually. Go ahead and close it twice. Do 8 cars. I'll do 7 cars a train. 6? Yeah, 6 cars a train at 3 trains. So what is that? 18 cars. It's a little bit less than I had before, but sometimes longer trains tend to run faster, which adds to the intensity. So if you can get by with a shorter train, it's definitely worth looking into. Might improve the ratings on the ride. Well, let's go ahead and just open it back up. I know it's going to make it. We'll watch it, and I'll remain a little quiet. Like I said, there's no reason this one shouldn't finish, even if I had 1 car per train. The only uphill part is right here. Whoop. And it whips right through. That actually comes into the station kind of fast. The rides can break down, and one of the breakdowns is station brakes failure. And if that happens on that ride, I can guarantee you that train is going to explode. We'll just fingers crossed, we only have to make it a year. That's scary, right? What if some theme parks you go to think that way? Most parks when you start out too, kind of forgot to come here. If you click your finances right here, your dollar amount you currently have, most campaigns in this game you start out with a loan. And in this one it's 10 grand, not that much. And when I was younger I didn't understand. I was like, I would come in here and just jack this all the way up. Why wouldn't you, right? I can take out 30,000. That's amazing. I can build as many rides as I want. It's risky because you do pay interest. You don't pay very much, but if your park is struggling, you do pay interest. As you can see, this is not a real interest rate. I paid $16 on a 10 grand loan. No, but I always try to keep that pretty low unless I need the money. That way you're not paying extra interest that you on money you're not using. Real life investment right there. RollerCoaster Tycoon, teaching the kids. Looks like that ride's pretty popular. Just keeping a full line. One thing you want to do if you have an intense or nauseating ride, they are ranked on 3 things. It's excitement, intensity, and nausea rating. If you have a nauseating ride, put some benches, because people will stumble out of there, their face will be green, and they'll be ready to puke. If you put benches, they can sit down and wait for that to decrease. RollerCoaster 1 was great. Merry-Go-Round 1 was great. Looks too intense for me. So they want something more thrilling than Merry-Go-Round, but not more thrilling than the roller coaster. Hey. It's always good to pop into this all guest thoughts here. If your most common thoughts are such and such was a really good value, that's basically the game yelling at you, telling you increase the price. You can get more money out of it. It's a good way to check what your guests want. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video for today. I'll go ahead. I'm not sure how many hits this is gonna get. This is one of my earlier videos. I'm also not sure if it's awesome to watch. Just let me know if you guys want me to continue this. I can definitely continue. And go ahead and in the comment section throw out what you want me to name these rides. We'll just go ahead, just let me know, hey, name the slide, I don't even know a name for a slide. Name the slide Buttery Butts. That's how you go down the slide. You put some butter on your butt cheeks. Or butter on your butt cheeks. Actually, I'm going to start that one off. Butter on your, would your be capitalized? Your butt cheeks. Checks? I need to go back to school. Butter on your butt cheeks. There. Go ahead and let me know what you guys want the other things to be named. I'll name everything. You can even name your bathrooms. We can name all this stuff. We can make it confusing so it's difficult to me. We can name the bathroom RollerCoaster 1, so that way if it has any problems, well, I don't think bathrooms break down, but you get the point. Get creative. Let me see what you got. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.